10, 9, 8, 7. We have a go from engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of Discovery, making shuttle history and building our future in space.
On October 11, 2000, Shuttle Discovery flew its 100th flight. Inside, it carried the crew of STS-92 as well as 2 modules for the International Space Station. A lot of what's interesting about this flight has to do with attitude, or in other words, orientation. Smaller craft often orient themselves with gimbaling or RCS, but more sustainable craft need a more sustainable method. In the case of the International Space Station, we use a gyroscope. Another interesting factor about orientation is the terminology. Boats have been concerned with orientation for hundreds of years and are responsible for most of the terms we use for spacecraft, like forward, aft, port, and starboard. But space travel introduces a unique dimension, and with it, more terms. There seem to be about 2 acceptable terms for each added direction. One more colloquial term, keeping with the nautical theme, is overhead and deck for up and down, while professionally the terms used for NASA and the ISS seem to be Zenith and nadir. For this reason, one of the modules aboard Discovery on this flight is the Zenith 1 truss, or in other words, the first overhead truss. This truss provided needed structure for future flights and contains the ISS's control moment gyro, which deals with all that orientation. The second module aboard Discovery is the PMA-3, or third pressurized mating adapter, which is docked onto the opposite side of Unity. 13 days after their launch, the crew began to descend back through the atmosphere, landing at Edwards Air Force Base. I wasn't so lucky. I lost a lot of control, and I managed to put the nose down just in time to get some wind under my wings, and the crew found themselves safely in the water instead. While the landing may have been historically inaccurate, as of October 13, 2000, this is the International Space Station.